How's it going, nerds? To Vex the Voyager, back once again. And if I sound really tired, it's because I am. It's 4 in the morning, my balls are cold. But anyway, today I wanted to talk briefly about Microsoft's new upcoming console, the Xbox One X, dropping November 7th. Xbox X. Wow, that's just a shit name. I know it's been said before, but it's so bad. The Xbox One's name was pretty bad, but they somehow found a way to make it worse. That's just a shit name. That's totally not gonna cause any confusion during the holidays or whatever. Moms and grandmas all across America will frantically attempt to buy their kiddo some new console. They're probably just gonna grab the Switch or some shit, and freaking Microsoft is just stop. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. As you guys already know, the Xbox One X was unveiled way back at E3 with beefier hardware and a retail price set at $500. It basically makes the original Xbox obsolete. From my own customer perspective, I'm very indifferent. Then again, I'm probably not Microsoft's target audience. With that said, I think it's important to talk about what makes the new Xbox so special, and I'm gonna call it the new Xbox from now on, because seriously, Xbox crucifying their marketing team. Without getting too technical, the new Xbox will be the world's most powerful console at the time of its release, or at least that's what Microsoft claims. From what I've seen, this statement is accurate on paper. Here's where it gets a bit sexy, sporting a 6 teraflop GPU with 12 gigabit GDDR5 RAM and a higher clocked CPU. That's very hot. The new Xbox is also advertised to offer an immersive 4K experience. This is where we run into some problems. While it is true that the Xbox One X will in fact support 4K, and not just with games obviously, you know, you can stream movies, 4K, Netflix, hot. Stranger Things Season 2 coming up, get it! I need to compose myself. But like I was saying, AAA games running at 4K at 60 frames per second will probably be uncommon. There's also no guarantee that all games will even run at 4K. I mean, unless that's confirmed and I'm missing something. But from what I've seen, I don't think they've explicitly said that every game's gonna run at 4K. I don't know. Okay, please just stop. What's wrong with me? Just stop. Compose yourself again. The hardware in the new Xbox is almost comparable to the top of the line PC hardware of last year and the year before that. If we're being generous in saying that the new Xbox is exactly as powerful, there'll definitely still be titles where the console will struggle. Shit, the spiciest GPUs on the market that we have, RN, tend to struggle with 4K in some games. While the dream of 4K on the new Xbox isn't a fantasy, it's certainly oversold in my opinion. But if 4K is your thing, it looks like they got you covered. As you all know, the strongest reason to get the new Xbox would be for the new horsepower. Shit, that reminds me of a saying from a tome of old. Get yourself an upgrade, boy. Through upgrade, you gain performance. Through performance, you gain frames. Through frames, you get dubs. And dubs are life. So what's the final verdict? Is the Xbox One hot or not? Like I was saying at the beginning, my thoughts on the new Xbox as a system, very lukewarm. The same applies to Sony and their PS4 Pro. Regardless, one thing is for certain, okay? The move that Microsoft and Sony have made is an irreversible one. Their weird new consoles, but not really new console thingies, might just have set a standard.
A bi-console generation's a thing now.
Who the fuck knows anymore, dude? I certainly don't. I just hope that developers will use this extra power as an opportunity to do something more creative, you know? Creativity! Everyone wins. I'm gonna stop talking like that now. Fuck me, dude. Hopefully this will kickstart something that's frequently been missing in mainstream games, and that's ambition. And if it doesn't, then it was all in vain. Well, that's all I have to say. But what do you got to say? You guys don't even care. Fuck you. Good night, Teletubbies. Hey, you got any big booty Brazilians for hire?